as I sound different, that's because my mixer is unplugged. Now, my mixer had a very bad accident, and what had happened was, let me see if I can show you. Well, I have an empty bottle around here, but the juice that goes into a vape machine poured over it, and it was very nasty. So my solution to fix it, you still see some sludge here and there. This thing, I almost thought was unsalvageable. Basically took one dish, squirted it like that. Went ahead and I took an extra pop filter, cut it into sections, in small sections. And I worked it in there. Now, like it needs edges here, take a knife, work it in there, not hard. Just work it in there. You can almost do the same here, but be very careful. Alright, make sure you do your bottoms, your sides. You can kind of see. See what I was talking about here. Okay, let me clean the lenses. Alright, let's see, is that better? Yeah. So you can almost see some of the leftover residue after I clean the heck out of it. See, like right there? Right there. That's basically what we're working with. It's funny, the only lamp I have here in the studio is my phone. Alright, so you want to make sure that you remove all your buttons. Do the same thing. And your grays are going to be your balance. If your sponge is not wet, just go ahead and spread it. Just get in there. Even the bottom. So this right here is another gray. Okay, these are the longer ones. These are definitely at the bottom. Make sure there's no sticky residue. These go up top. This should last very long. Now what I like to do is kind of grab a handful. Now, I just noticed the area where these amps sit right over here is sticky as well. So, you know, you can't put it in your back in a sticky situation like that. So this CD shows you what the amp looked like. Just spray the hell out of it. And then, where's the biggest piece I have left? Just go ahead and clean the best you can. Of course, you're going to want to have paper towels and rags, which I'll get here in a second. Then keep everything nice and loose. Just by doing that, you would not believe how much better that feels. And we're in no rush. You just want to do simply one at a time. When you put these on, just put it at the top and turn it till it falls. You don't have to put it right in place where it goes. Just get it on there. Now, if you want things to last, like my computer I have that keeps up with me to this day and will run with me as fast as I can push it. Okay? I've had it since 2011. That's what doing stuff like this. Let's take the benefits of it. Now you see these, these push down tabs. What you want to do is kind of, while they're up, get the best you can kind of angle to the side, and then just go down and hold it. Alright, so I'm going to move up top to some of these blue ones just to show you. These are pretty damn sticky. You know what? I think we made a mistake, did we? I think maybe these are blue, but we'll figure it out. I'll find out here in a second. I know we made a mistake here. Just now, how to get these off? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. Well, since my knife is holding the camera where it should stay, you just want to look for something nice and flat. With the knife, very gently. Open up pretty quick. See, that's blue. I believe these are blue things on the top. What they turn out as, I know, no, these can only go here, so they're right. So the extended, that'll be that much more time. So these blues are going to set aside, so we know exactly remember where they go. Oh, I know where they go. They're equalizer buttons. So they these. So we'll just go ahead and take it off where we need to. That was a little creepy. And see right here, I got a blemish. You're never going to get your ant back perfect after spilling something like melted starburst on it. But you can do your best. What this ant looked like, I wish I would have thought about recording it before I started on it. This is $1 million improvement, I'll tell you that. And you never want to force these to tell you where they go. And we're getting pretty close to being done, so I'm actually going to show you how to hook this up as well. Now I just dropped one. The best thing to do when you drop one is go ahead and grab your light source. And in my case here, I'm dealing with 10 wires, 10 years of studio wires being ran from here to there, and back to here. Once you got something, it's already fun. Especially something like small test. Alright, let's get this done here. I think I just unplugged my monitor. Things are going a little hectic today. There it is. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to quick work of this real quick. As long as it's not really super sticky, we should stick it on here. Now I'm going to mainly use our mouse, but red, gray, red, white. Okay. This one is a little sticky. That's pretty good. This one's going to go like this. Pretty good. We got 2 minutes left. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this so I can show you how to hook this up when it's done. Alright, so here for the first time you can see, just take a quick look, what's the difference in the amp we just did. That we cleaned up, that was very, very filthy. We still got some touching up to do. Now I'm going to show you the first amp I ever bought. I bought this amp back in 2007, and I'm going to clean it as well. But to get a little difference of what kind of corrosion builds up on an amp if you don't clean it. Alright, part 2 of this. I'm going to show you how to hook it up. This right here is my Spark LED drum machine MIDI. It's an amazing piece of technology. Let's go ahead and set up here top of my tower. So we have clean slate power to the amp. It's there. So our power wire's there. Okay. I want you guys to get to see the same thing. So, coming from the back of my Scarlett 2i2, let's see if I can actually show you guys this, because it too needs to be cleaned quite extensively. Scarlett 2i2 coming out of the back are, these right here are our line outputs. Now, in the front, these are our inputs. Once again, on the back, we have one USB cable that comes out of it. So, coming from which are our outputs, we'll worry about that in a second. Going into the back of it, which is our inputs, we want to go main out. The first thing you want to do with this is you want to go ahead and make sure that your mixer knobs are right. All your pans want to be dead center. All your volume knobs turned all the way down. That about there. Pan center, and all your effects all the way to the left. All your buttons up, so you know what channels you're going to be using. Your highs, mids, and bass, set where your preferences. See, right there, that was set wrong. You see how the offset? It's like pointing in the wrong direction. Let's come around. Like that. And I found a real part for this. It's not the one that definitely goes there, but it fits it. And I want this all the way down. These, the one you're going to use for about halfway. So these come out of the back of your audio interface into main outs. Your inputs from the audio interface to outs here. Now your microphone. This is an XLR. A lot of people don't get that you need XLR microphones. This is a very cheap example. See the plug there? There's an XLR. It's not the mic I use. Okay. Remember the front of the Scarlett 2i2, which had our outputs. So those run to 2/4 inch. These here, you got to choose a channel. You could do 2 channels, like boom boom, pan 1 left, pan 1 right. I choose to use 11 and 12. Doing that, I will set my volume about halfway, just like that. So, one more thing that I do personally, we find them, is RCA jacks that come from my home receiver. I go ahead and I put them right here in outputs. So everything that comes through my system goes out and into my stereo to the speakers. Now, here's another trick. If you did not want to come into your mixer through a channel, you can come in through here or out through here. Alright, now it's time for a quick pause and test. So let's pause it, change our audio preferences.
Alright, now we should be sounding a little bit different. Yeah. Test, test. Here's our very clean Mackie mixer now. Now before this thing was just sopped. I mean soaking with vape juice. It looked like you melted Starburst on it. So the cleaning method I showed you has basically turned a mixture that looked like crap into a mixture that looks brand new. Did no damage to it at all. It was just, you know, it was just outside little crud. And you've seen how I cleaned it. In case you missed it, what I did was I took a windscreen from the top of your mic, something like this. I have plenty of extras. I cut it up and I put Windex on it and just scrubbed in between the hard surfaces. I would put a screwdriver on top of the foam and get in the cracks and crevices. Then I went ahead and I cleaned my Scarlett 2i2. If you're ever looking for an interface, Scarlett 2i2 is the way to go. We also have my Spark LE drum machine MIDI controller, which doesn't need cleaning, it's brand new. I gotta say, this thing here is about retails between $250 to $300. Comes with an amazing, nice protective case. All your wires fit in it, and it's not just that. It's not just that controller. It has this right here, which you'll see is an on-screen version of the actual drum machine. But on the on-screen version, you have your sequencer, your studio, your modular, your mixer, your libraries. You can change instruments. Like, say I didn't like that Liquid Ohio, I could just come in here, switch it out for any other one. It's a hi-hat called Liquid Ohio. I could change it to this one, so it would now be sounds like Kendrick Lamar's the beginning of it. So yeah, that's it. Now if you want to know how this is hooked up, if you have yourself a mixer and a interface, what you want to do first thing is run the one USB cable from the back of the interface to your computer. That's all you need. All this, everything you see here, comes from here to the computer with one USB. Then everything from the computer comes back to it in the same USB cable to the back of your interface. I'll show you using my Fast Track that's not hooked up. So, right here, let me get some light on it. Right there, that little square, that's your interface. Now, this one's a little bit different, but the Scarlett, what you want to do is see the front has two XLR. You come with those are your outputs. So you come out the front, two XLRs to 2 1/4-inch males. You put your 1/4-inch males again on a channel line. This is my channel line, which controls effects and everything, like, or not effects, everything that comes from my computer into the mixer. That's what this is. Now in the back of the Scarlett 2i2, there's only 2 small 1/4-inch females. Those are the Scarlett's inputs. You come out of your mixer main, 2 1/4-inch male mains out of your main mixer outputs into the back of the Scarlett inputs. And that's how it works. So my microphone goes into my mixer, which controls all of my effects. Sorry about that. All my different effects and stuff like that. And then my mixer goes into the Scarlett through the back with the 2 coming out of my main, right? And then echoes through the computer. Now any music or anything I play on the computer comes from that USB, comes back into the Scarlett by coming through this channel. So very easy to hook up. Anybody ever has questions or needs help hooking any kind of audio up, I don't care how many channels, mixers, and interfaces you're kind of trying to combine, I can definitely show you the way, you know what I mean? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's quite a long tutorial video, but I figured, hey, I'm cleaning it, I might as well show you guys the proper way to go about cleaning something like that. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go eat dinner. This is Beaver Mods, aka Pete Hertz, aka Jamie H. Elm out.